In this lesson, I'd like to show you how to create a PDF from virtually any program that you have on your system. If you can print the page in the program you're using, you can create a PDF from that page or from that file. Now here I am looking at a notepad file. This one's just called European or Europe Expenses, just a .txt file, about as low as you can get on the pecking order. I don't see any Adobe menus out here, but if I go to File and I choose Print and I look out here, I'll see a list of printers, and there should be one called Adobe PDF. I will select it. I will go to Preferences. Under Layout, I can see that I can choose the orientation, either portrait, landscape. Under paper quality, I'll just choose automatic, but I also have the choice of black and white or color. Since this is a text document, I'll just go ahead and choose black and white. Under Adobe PDF settings, much like we saw before inside of the Microsoft Office programs, I see that I can set the standard for the default settings, which you'll probably use. Under Adobe PDF Security, you can come out here and you can set up and make this document password protected. You could require a password to open it. You could require a password to do some form of edits on this thing as well. I'm just going to go back and set this up as none. You can prompt for a file name and a folder. You can choose what type of Adobe PDF page size you want. Letter's just going to be fine for this guy. You can view the PDF once it's been created. You can include any document information, which in Notepad you're not going to have any. Rely on system fonts. I always check this. If it's an odd program, want to make sure that when I create the PDF that the fonts are going to be readable. So I want system fonts for that guy. I'm going to delete any log files that are created just because I don't want those piling up. And I always like to ask to replace any existing PDF file if there's one that happens to have the same name. So I'll throw that in there as well. I'll go ahead and click OK. I'll go ahead and apply. And then from here, I'll just come out and choose Print. Now it asks for a name for the file. That's fine. I'll just leave it as the default file name that came with the text file. And I'll go ahead and click on Save. And it generates a PDF file. Now it's not very attractive and the page breaks are kind of wonky, but it is a PDF and you can search this text. If I come out and take a look at my navigation pane, I can see that I don't have any bookmarks. I don't have any attachments in this case, but I can look at the thumbnails and I can move from page to page if I'd like. So just remember, if you have a program that has built-in features for saving files as Adobe PDF, use those. But in a pinch, you can always come out here and choose to print, because if you can print the file, you can create an Adobe PDF from that file.